Good morning, everybody. It is around 7:15 on your Saturday morning. Meteorologist Rebecca Sweet here. We just wrapped up our morning show. We've been doing live coverage on Facebook since about 3 a.m. I know Todd was in here overnight. We kind of swapped the baton, if you want to say, and we talked about the snow that we've had since early this morning. Our whole weather team's kind of been helping on and off throughout the day, and you guys, these snowfall totals are just so impressive. This storm in general is incredible, folks. And I just want to say thank you first and foremost for everyone on Facebook, on Twitter, for all of your input, for all of your photos, your videos. Truly, it means the world to us, and it's really a good way for us to get information, to share that information with the National Weather Service, and just to really relay how impactful this weather is going to be for folks as they head out the door today. And thankfully, this storm is happening on a Saturday, because boy, if this was a work day, I think that we would have many more closures, many more impacts on the roadways, as a lot of people would be heading out the door. But it is a Saturday. Looking at some of our TDOT cameras right now, and I'll show you those in just a second. It does look like TDOT is not doing that bad right now, but I know the further you travel north, heading right near the Tennessee and Kentucky border, we have heard from multiple people that those roads are very, very tough to travel on. After the snow continues to move out of the area, our big story for the rest of the day is going to be temperatures. We are only going to see highs today near freezing, with wind chill factors in the 20s. So it is going to be a downright chilly day. Breezy conditions with winds coming out of the north, gusting up to around 30 to 35 miles per hour possible. Regionally, boy, that cold air has settled in, folks, and it's just incredible to think that a few days ago we had highs in the 70s. Last weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we tied the record highs across East Tennessee, and now it looks like tomorrow morning we're also going to break another record. It's not going to be for high temperatures, folks. It's going to be for the record lows, and that's going to be something we continue to monitor as we continue to have this cold air in place. A loop over the last 6 hours, you can just see the bulk of this storm. If you went to bed early last night, it was pretty nice outside. You could walk outside with maybe a long sleeve on. This morning, but just a far cry from what we had. We've continued to watch this strong cold front move through the area, bringing in initially just a quick round of rain, and then behind it, it quickly transitioned to snow around let's say 11 o'clock across the plateau, moved into snow around 1 o'clock in the morning throughout the Central Valley, and it has stayed snow since that point on. In fact, we're continuing to see another band of snow that is developing. It developed across parts of the plateau. It's now pushing its way into the Central Valley, and this is likely going to bring in some more additional snow across the area. So just another wave of snow continuing to slide in. And we've had reports, folks, of up to around 7, almost 8 inches of snow just within Knox County. So over a half of a foot of snow has fallen within the last 24 hours. Futurecast models showing that we will see this snow come to an end as we go through about, let's say, mid-morning. Within the next 1 to 2 hours, I do think a bulk of this snow will be out of the area, and then we will see gradually decreasing clouds. Yeah, we might have some sunshine this afternoon. Just bizarre to think about. Although it's going to look beautiful, folks, the cold temperatures will stay here. In fact, we are forecasting highs again today to stay in the 30s. As the day progresses on as well, the National Weather Service is going to be likely canceling the winter storm warning. That's for the areas shaded in pink. Treacherous travel is going to be likely for a lot of areas shaded in pink, where we continue to see snow-covered roads, slippery conditions. A lot of the back roads and secondary roads, as we have heard, that are not pre-treated, have been extremely tough to travel on. And we've heard this from multiple people, even throughout parts of Knox County, Sevier County, Blount County, Anderson County. We've had reports of multiple trees down as well. And so, yes, roads will be a huge issue as we go throughout the day today. Not even just the morning hours, but throughout the entire day. Impact-wise, we got multiple things to worry about. We have multiple things to worry about. Snow is going to be the biggest issue for the morning hours. Again, we have another band of snow that's going to continue to slide in as we go throughout the next hour or so. Chilly temperatures all day today. We're forecasting highs to be in the 30s, but feels like temperatures, wind chill factors will be in the 20s. And then power outages are still a little bit of an issue. Let me see where we're at with KUB this morning, but 3,000. Okay, so that's even more than what we had. Wow. Okay, yeah. That has definitely bumped up from even this morning. So right now it does look like one of the bigger spots that we have is going to be, this looks like right near the Norwood area. That's in northwest Knoxville. Seeing some minor power outages in like South Knoxville, but it does look like the Norwood area, just to the west of Norwood, is where we have, right now it says close to just 1,400 people without power. Our power went out in the middle of the night, well, probably right when I was getting into work this morning. So power outages are still a concern. In fact, this is more power outages than what we had even as that cold front was moving in. So I'm sure because of the weight of the heavy snow on some trees, likely going to bring down a few more trees as we go throughout the morning hours. So we've heard of multiple reports also of trees down in Anderson County. So that is going to be an issue today, folks. Temperature-wise, we're going to continue to see highs today only in the 30s. So as mentioned, again, temps will be a big concern throughout the day today. Lows tonight likely going to be near record breaking, and then we'll continue to warm up throughout the rest of the week back into the 60s and 70s. Oh, this forecast is just crazy. All right, let me show you some of the photos that we've had across the area. Again, truly appreciate all of you giving your insight, your input. We cannot thank you enough for all of the help that you've provided with us. But look at this, Carnes. This was shared to us by Megan LaRue Brown on our Facebook page, on our weather Facebook page. Close to 7.5 inches of snow. Gosh, that's crazy. Then we take you into the Carnes area as well, where John Ashley also shared this, close to around 6.5 inches of snow. The Powell area, 6 inches of snow. So really within Knox County, we've had close to a foot, or not a foot, half of a foot plus of snow that's continued to move in. And then we even had thunder snow, folks. I was so excited when Jessica Pryor put this video on our Facebook page, and you can see that she was just outside recording some of the heavy snow that moved in, and she just happened to catch some of the thunder snow live in action, which is so cool. But this storm was powerful. It was incredible. It brought in some gusty winds. It brought in impressive snowfall totals, and we're still holding on to some of that snow this morning. Look at some of these wind gusts. This is why we may have had some of those power outages, in addition to the weight of the heavy snow that is now sitting on some of those trees, tree branches, things like that. 60 miles per hour out in Look Rock, 45 miles per hour out at McGee-Tyson Airport, Oak Ridge at 34 miles per hour, Crossville 32 miles per hour, and Gatlinburg 25 miles per hour. And we're still holding on to those breezy conditions this morning. So as mentioned, we are going to continue to see and I'm going to pull up some of those snowfall graphics. Cassie just messaged me, so she has some of those ready to go. Everyone has been up this morning. Here's a quick look at the radar again. We do have another band of snow that's going to continue to slide its way into the Central Valley, and that is going to bring in more additional snowfall, folks, and it's likely going to lead to the roads that may have been once not too bad. You know, when you start to get more people traveling in one spot, it starts to give those little grooves on the roadways. It makes it easier to drive on. But a lot of those nicer roads will probably get to see more additional snowfall on them. Let me pull in some of our snowfall totals, because I cannot wait to personally see these and to show these, because boy, it's just been absolutely just impressive. Takes a lot for me to get this excited about snow, folks, especially in East Tennessee, and I woke up just giddy. La Follette, 7 inches of snow. And again, these are all confirmed snowfall reports from the National Weather Service. So these are verified, these are confirmed. This is what we have seen. 7 inches of snow in La Follette. Elgin, which is in Scott County, 7 inches. Knox County, Bearden, 6.1. Wartburg, Morgan County, 6 inches of snow. Paint Rock, 4.5 inches of snow. Caryville, 8 inches of snow. Williamsburg and Whitley County, 7 inches of snow. 4.5 in both Luttrell and Clinton. Oneida looking at 4 inches of snow. And then Sharps Chapel, 6 inches. Kingston, 6 inches. 5.7 in Oak Ridge. Carnes, 5 inches. Athens, 3 inches. I mean, wow. Just an impressive day. Okay, so we actually have a cut-in that's going to be coming up here in just a little bit, so we actually have to wrap up this Facebook Live. I could talk on here forever because I'm so excited about all of this snow. We have to do a cut-in over on Channel 10. We're going to be updating everyone on the snow. We have Vinay Simlot, who is live in Caryville. He's going to give us another update as how the semis are handling some of this snow across the area. But Maddie, I think we got to wrap this up. I'm going to try and go through here and reply to people on their messages, if that's okay with you, or if there's anything big that comes across, Maddie can relay that to me. But once again, folks, we appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Be safe today. Stay warm.